go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love.
Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for this week's Christmas decorating video, and today we're going to be decorating the kitchen, one of my favorite areas to make really cozy and festive for the holiday season. As you can see on the wall, I do have some garland. I actually had my husband hang that for me just because he's so tall, and besides that, everything is pretty much a clean slate, so let's get started. So this year with my decor, I do want to go very traditional. A lot of the pieces I already have, but I did add a few new pieces that I absolutely love, and I'll share those with you as we're decorating. But I really love the combination of red, green, gold, and whites. It's such a classic Christmas feel to me. I also do have some plaids, which again is very traditional. But for me, part of the fun is pulling out a lot of decor from years past and remembering all the memories that come along with that decor. And of course, I have my sweet little helper Holstein with me. He's going to help me decorate the kitchen today. I'm going to start off on the island with this gorgeous gold tray. I've had this for a few years now. It was from HomeSense. And to it, I'm going to add this gorgeous black vase. Again, a purchase I've had for a while from HomeSense. I did get these stems this year from a local nursery. I wanted something really authentic, and I thought these looked so realistic. So I'm just going to add 3 of these stems to my vase. I believe they were only $7.99 each, which I thought was such a great price. I absolutely love them. They're so full and lush and just fill out this vase perfectly. To bring a little bit of color and texture, I'm going to add these red berries. I believe I purchased these from Michael's, but I think they look so good against the black and green. To bring in some color and warmth, I'm going to add these gold light up sticks. These were from Michael's. I think they add the perfect amount of warmth and whimsy. They also give some height. I absolutely love these and tend to pull them out through the Christmas and winter season. And then to bring in a little bit more of a whimsy feel, I did want to add these snowflake picks. They are silver, but it's very muted and delicate. So I thought these would be the perfect addition just to break up some of that green and black with the brighter white. I love how this arrangement turned out, very full and pretty, and I especially love the addition of the snowflakes. I do have to show you guys, we have snow. We got our first snowfall Saturday and Sunday. I really can't believe it. Even though it's November, this is typically weather we do get in Ontario, Canada, but I'm just not quite ready. It definitely did make it feel more festive though, but we typically get snow all the way till March, so I definitely have to brace myself that the cold snow is here to stay now. I have this antique looking candle holder. It's one of my favorites. I added a red candlestick as well as some pine cones. And then I did pull out these adorable birds. I've had them in my collection for quite a number of years, but they're some of my favorites. I love adding little touches of nature in my vignettes. And then I'm just going to add this wick trimmer. And I think this tray turned out so pretty. Let me know in the comments if you started your Christmas decorating and if you have any snow where you are or if it's warm all winter. I would love to hear from you guys, but we're going to move now on to adding some placemats. I found these ones at Dollar Tree last year, I believe. I think they're so stunning. I love the plaid print on them, and I think they were only $1.25 each, so you cannot beat that deal. I did purchase these plates this year from HomeSense. I love the bows. I thought they were so pretty. I think these plates were $6.99 each, but they're so stunning, and I think I could use them for Valentine's Day as well. If you guys missed my latest video, I did a thrift with me and I found 4 of these gorgeous plates for only $2. They're so stunning. I thought they would be the perfect addition to my bow plates. And then I have these amber glasses. I think amber and red and green go so well together. So I decided to layer these glasses. And then for some traditional napkins, I have these green ones that I've had for a long time. But I did get these bow napkin rings this year from HomeSense. I fell in love with them. I think they're so cute and they match the plates so well. I've been really loving bows this Christmas season. I believe I used a lot last season as well. They were really popular. And I feel like I don't love to follow trends, but a lot of the trends are what you see at the stores and what's available. So I really love it though. Like I said, I feel like a lot of this decor I could reuse for Valentine's Day, so it's multi-purpose. But we're going to move over to the sink. I love to add some seasonal soap. I believe I got this last year from HomeSense. I just never ended up using it. And then to my little dish, I'm going to add this Christmas tree and then a cute little pine cone. I've been so excited for Christmas this past week. I've already been watching so many Christmas movies. You guys will have to let me know if you've watched any. We've watched Home Alone, Elf. I can't even remember all the ones, a bunch of romance ones also. But as soon as this time of year comes, I just want to get cozy and watch all the comforting classic movies. You'll have to let me know if you're the same. I also want to make some comfort food dishes, so lots of things to do. But we're going to move over to this little vignette by the stove. I have this gorgeous Letters to Santa box. I believe this was from Michael's a few years ago. I did add some greenery to it, and I wanted to add also some frosted greenery instead of just having the more traditional greenery. I feel like it really softens the space up, and I have a lot of it from my years of decorating. This cute little gingerbread bakery sign was from Walmart last year. Such a cute little touch. And then I have this crushed red velvet tree. I wanted a bit more red here, and this was the perfect pop of color. These bells with the red ribbons are so perfect and tie in so well with the Letter to Santa box. If you know me, you know I love my twinkle lights. I was telling my dad when he's at Costco to keep an eye out because I love the twinkle lights from Costco. These ones are my absolute favorite. I think it's a pack of 8 for $16.99, so I got 2 packs because I love having these on hand. You can never have enough twinkle lights, and sometimes after a while they do burn out. So just adding these adds such a pretty cozy glow to that corner. We're going to add some wreaths now to my cabinets. These just break up all the darkness, and I love the addition of the big red bows. I was debating adding a big red bow to the swag above the microwave or even some twinkle lights, but I thought it just looked really pretty as is, and it would probably be hard to add lights. So we're going to move to the top of the stove. I added a riser, and then I have these books that I've thrifted. I wanted that pop of red on the stove, and I couldn't resist getting this adorable light up house this year. It was so pretty. I love the bows, the wreath, and the fact that it lights up. It's a perfect little touch above the stove. Next, I have this adorable little teacup set. It matches my plates perfectly. I added it onto a little cutting board that I got from Walmart just for some contrast of color. And then I'm adding one of these cute little sparkly trees, and I love this. It's super easy to just move this from the stove when I'm cooking because everything's on the riser. But I think it's just such a cute little touch, and I really wanted to feel really full and cozy in the kitchen. I don't know about you guys, but I always add seasonal tea towels to my stove and typically my fridge also. And I always tell my husband these are just decorative tea towels, so please don't use them. But I love the ones that I got from HomeSense this year. They're so pretty. I'm adding this holiday cookie recipe book right by my Keurig here. Hopefully I'll get around to making some cookies this year. And then I have a matching riser to the one I used on the stove, just a little bit smaller. These are from Michael's. And I'm going to place these Santa baby cups here. These are great for taking hot chocolate, apple cider, coffee on the go. And I think they add such a cute little festive touch to the coffee station. I couldn't resist buying this mug this year. I believe it was $5.99 with the bow, the polka dots, and the greenery. It was just so perfect and tied in so well to my theme. While I was thrifting though this past weekend, I did buy these Santa mugs, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They were only $1 each. I absolutely love them, and the striping on the handles is so pretty. There's nothing like grabbing a festive mug and making a cozy drink. I did get the Santa mug last year. I don't even think I used it once, but the reindeer mug that is new this year, I had a gift card and I just love that pop of red. You guys will have to definitely let me know in the comments what your favorite warm drink is. I love apple cider, but hot chocolate's so good also, and coffee. There's just nothing like a cozy drink and watching a Christmas movie. But this little station turned out so adorable. You'll have to let me know what you think. I was scrolling on Pinterest and I saw this really fun idea where they used a bowl and made a display. So I had this bowl from HomeSense and I added a little riser to it because I plan on adding a candle. Then I just took a garland that I had cut in half last year and it was the perfect size to wrap around this bowl. And now I'm going to go in with some twinkle lights. This does not have to look perfect. I always find when I'm adding the twinkle lights that everything looks messy and really undone, but it all will come together once you start adding in your filler. So I'm just going to wrap this loosely around all this greenery here just for that pop of color. And nothing beats the glow of twinkle lights, especially in the evening. To it, I'm adding a candle. You could definitely add multiple candles, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple. And then I have some of these frosted pine cones. They're from Michael's, so I'm going to add those in. And then I'm going to layer in some baubles that I've collected over the years. A lot of these are probably from the Dollar Tree. This berry stem was from Michael's. So you can really customize it and make it however you want. But this is probably one of my favorite displays I've made in the kitchen. I think it's just so pretty. I typically don't have a theme when I start my Christmas decorating. I just have colors that I want to use, and this year is definitely more traditional. I know a lot of people are doing the Ralph Lauren Christmas, which for me is just a very traditional Christmas, maybe with more plaid mixed in. But I also love the theme 90s Christmas. I feel like it's so nostalgic. I was born in the 80s and I just have the best memories growing up. And my mom typically always used the same decor and put it in the same spots every year. And there was just something so exciting seeing all the Christmas decor come out and just remembering all those special pieces. You'll have to let me know in the comments what your favorite Christmas memory is. My favorite Christmas memories growing up are on Christmas Eve, we would go to church and then we would go to my Oma and Opa's for dinner and opening presents. Just such good memories. I look forward to that every year, seeing them. And we typically did our main celebration on Christmas Eve and then we would celebrate with just our family on Christmas Day. So I just love thinking back to those times, such good memories, looking back on the pictures. It always just brings a smile to my face. So I would love to hear what yours are. I wanted to keep it really simple on this counter just because I have so much going on in the rest of the kitchen, but I absolutely love this red berry wreath. And then I just added this jar with some faux snow and a pine cone. Such a simple way to bring in a little bit of festive decor really cheaply, and it looks so pretty in my opinion. The last area that I want to decorate is above the fridge. I always love to add some kind of decor here just because it feels so empty without anything. I'm going to add in this snowflake and then some of these Christmas trees. I added a red bow just for that pop of color up here as well. And then I'm going to use this little riser that I have. I wanted to add this bakery sign that I purchased from Michael's, I believe, a few years ago. It was so perfect for the kitchen and I love how this area looks. I added some twinkle lights and it's just a perfect little cozy nook. I wanted to show a little clip how everything looks with just the twinkle lights on and the candles. It's so pretty. I absolutely love how the kitchen turned out. It's so me. It's so perfect for the Christmas season. I can't wait to host and just have friends and loved ones here to celebrate the Christmas season with. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments. I am so grateful for each and every one of you that you decide to stop by every week and spend some time with us. I do have an exciting announcement coming up, so if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe, give this video a like, and maybe share it with your friends and family. But friends, until the next video, take care and God bless.
Is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir perform, and all the Christmas Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas